Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know who it is, man. And y'all already know, bro. With the new crew Motorfest being out, y'all know your boy Jay got to come and bring y'all the sauce, bro. I got to bring y'all the sauce. You feel me? So I'm going to show y'all how to set up your steering wheel today. But before we get into that, we got to say it now for the one time. You feel me? Hey, yo, what's good? 2J. Man, y'all know the vibes. Like and subscribe and all that. Y'all know I had another banger and all that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm so happy, bro. Honestly, this game is so much fun, guys. Y'all know your boy Jay had to come bring y'all the sauce. For people who don't know, I do pro drifting, street drifting, gripping, F1, everything, literally everything, and all of it while rocking the Logitech G29. But these steering wheel settings are gonna be good for all wheels, I promise you. And I've been rocking with all the different configurations I could possibly think of lately, and I am going to give you guys the best setup without these assists. Okay, no assists necessary, and it's so smooth. Okay, so smooth. So with all that being said, man, let's go ahead and dive in, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk too much, you feel me? Let's go ahead. Whatever steering wheel software you use, whether you're with Fanatec and use their settings, or if you with Logitech and you use LGS or G Hub, or you know what I'm saying, whatever, Thrustmaster and their app, whatever app you guys use, I'm gonna show you guys how I use it on the G Hub after we do the end game, because I feel like the end game is way more important. Okay, you got to set up your device, you feel me? So go over here to your wheels and accessories, and you know, the look back and everything. Normally everything should be configured as is. It should be pretty good. The only thing I remember changing is with the airplanes and with the boats. I made the up and down, as far as like the pitch up and pitch down, I changed that from the arrows to using the plus and minus on my steering wheel. Now if you have a Logitech G29, G923, whatever Logi, then you know what I'm talking about. I believe a couple Thrustmasters have them too, and actually a couple Fanatec's too have them. But yeah, all you gotta do is put those up to the plus and minus instead of the arrows, because sometimes you can hit the arrow and end up changing your view. Like it's weird, but it makes you change your view. Now if you want to, you can always go and change your view when as far as like, where is it at? Hold on, let me show you guys real quick. The change camera right here, you hitting the right here. Sometimes you may hit that right, but you can always change this to a different configuration and that wouldn't happen. We're gonna go back to what really is important, you feel me? And what's important is of course the force feedback and dampening. Let's go over here to controls. All right, so over here in the controls, I'm using the H shifter plus the manual clutch. Got to, you know what I'm saying? Like why would you not? I have 3 pedals, I'm gonna use 3 pedals. The cockpit camera animation, always 100%. I changed the FPS X and Y axis right here. I changed that down a little bit to 55. I don't remember exactly what I think the regular is 60. I just tweaked it down just a little bit. Of course, the steering being default, the throttle and everything like that, you don't have to worry about that here. You have to go over here to wheel controls. Over here in wheel controls is really where you tweak everything. The force feedback, I have it set at 100. You really don't have to have it set this high. I'm just used to the torque that comes out of the G29, but I would preferably set it between 80 to 100. The damper, I will preferably keep this 50 and below. I wouldn't go any higher, but it's really up to you how strong you want the wheel hardness to be, and that's basically the actual like feel that you get. You know what I'm saying? When you turn the wheel and you feel the tires like rubbing against the road, that dampening is making it hard. That's basically what it does. Honestly, for the range here, this is where it gets a little nutty. Now if you want to be honest with you, to be more competitive in racing, you might want to turn this down. But to be honest with you, I normally rock 900 and put the dynamic range on. But if you're being more competitive online racing with other people, you might want to turn it down to 540, just so you get more of a feel of how it is in game. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, definitely dynamic range. Or if you want to turn this off, keep the range at full 900. Dynamic range on if you want it to match what the range is of the car in game. The steering linearity, keep that at 50. Of course, you want that to be 1-to-1. My throttle, I made the linearity up to 60. As far as for the throttle, the brake and the clutch, all linearities are at 60 to make them just a little bit more sensitive when you go to the top, versus at the bottom it's a little bit more smooth. But yeah, 60%. The dead zone for the throttle, I did make that 5. The highest for the throttle, I made 85. Brake, dead zone 0. Highest 65. Clutch, dead zone 5. And then of course the 70 for the highest, making it easier to open clutch and to full brake. So after we recap all that, we're going to also go over to my G Hub, and I'm going to show you guys how exactly I set up over my G Hub. Boom. So we're in G Hub now. Over here in my G Hub settings, I normally have this set to wherever it is in game, so I always have my G Hub open. Now I had it at 540 while I was driving competitively. Now that I put it at 900 in game, you want to make sure that is matching, okay? So you don't have any weird force feedback interruptions with the wheel only being able to spin 540, but in game it says 900. Sensitivity 50%, and then the center spring strength, you want that at 0. Just turn the center spring strength off. Pedals 50 all the way around, you're good to go. That's all you need to do. Go ahead in game, have fun, bro. You guys are good to go after that, I promise you. But yeah, thank y'all so much for joining up, man. I appreciate y'all. If you found this video informative in any way, shape, or form, if it helped you out, by all means, you know what I'm saying, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and all that, you know what I'm saying. Also, y'all make sure to join up on the live streams too, because the live streams have been going crazy. Also, the lighting needs to be a little bit more brighter for the next video. Sorry guys, it's a little late. I had the RGB going, and I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, y'all see me in the Crew Motorfest too. I'll be in there, you feel me? But yeah, it's your boy 2JZ. I'm out this thing. Peace.